Voice of TV.
I'm Mary Powers of the Voice of TV.
Jonah, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Hi there.
Hi, how are you?
You ready?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
This is Mary Powers talking with Jonathan Nolan, the executive producer of Person of Interest. Okay, coming into season 2, if you had to say who is going to be the biggest foe this season, I mean, we know Root is still out there and she's going to be back. Is she going to be the biggest one, or is just going to be a big slew of some of the others that we've seen in season 1 and maybe a 1 or 2 that we haven't seen yet?
Well, I think Amy had definitely staked a claim to the big villain of the season, but we got a lot of villains out there that might want to challenge that, and we're hoping to see a little bit from all of them. And one of the fun things about last season was building some of these great characters with these great actors, and selfishly, I want to work with them all again. So I think we have some big fun plans in store.
Great. And one question I had was, at the end of contingency, one question that came up was, how much was the machine making its own decision? That's one question that's come up before it. Artificial intelligence, or is there just a line of code somewhere in the machine that said, hey, if this happens, then yes, help Reese find Finch, okay, tell him to do this. Was it a man that did that, or was it artificial intelligence? But what was implied with that scene and other scenes? I mean, are you trying to say that the machine is learning, or is that just something that's still an open question out there?
I think that's the question that we're asking this season. It's very much what Root has said to Finch: is you made an intelligence, you made a living thing in her opinion, and Finch has carefully made the point that in his opinion he's just made a machine. That's why it's called a machine. And that question, who's right, who's wrong, is one we're going to continue asking all season long.
Is it something that will be resolved by the end of the season, or just going to be an ongoing question, assuming you get past season 2, and I really do think you will?
I think there are facets of that question that we're going to continue asking as long as we keep getting to make the show. But we try every season to give the audience as many answers as we ask questions.
Okay, and then one last question. I think the question came up at San Diego Comic-Con. I didn't see Brett Cullum, who played Nathan Ingram, in the snippet that we saw out on the floor on the panel. Is he going to be returning for season 2? Are we going to find out kind of what happened to him and Finch, and how Finch got his limp and all that good stuff? Or is that something that's been put on the back burner?
No, Brett's back. Brett's definitely back. We love working with him. Got to work with him in The Dark Knight Rises as well. He's a fantastic actor. It's a compelling character for us. We love writing it. So he will definitely be back. And as for the answer, what happened to Finch's character, Michael Emerson hasn't told me yet. So we'll wait and see.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.